Practicing instructions. The principles and practicing techniques of chi path clearing and serpent fire raising. How to sit in meditation. You need a quiet spot with a place to lean back if possible, a cushion to sit on because sitting higher than your legs will help lessen numbness, and a pillow to be placed behind your back for leaning. Lotus or semi-lotus sitting posture is fine. If you are not used to them, you can cross your legs or have one foot inside and one foot outside. You can add soft towels to provide cushioning for the back of the feet or for under the knees. The point is comfort, which will enable you to sit for a longer stretch of time. When sitting, have your spine, neck, and head aligned straight, because bending and crookedness will cause blockage to the rising energy. Relax your entire body. Do not allow a single muscle to be tensed. Complete relaxation will make the body and mind restful, and thus help the heat energy wave rise with ease. Lying meditation. You may lie on your back or on your side, as you prefer. Just make sure your head and neck are aligned with your spine. For those who have already had the Ba Hui points opened, all you need to do now is keep your mind in silence. Do not focus, but just be aware lightly of the bottom of your feet until a rise of warm energy occurs. Be barely aware of its upward movement. For those whose Ba Hui points have yet to be opened, you will keep on reciting until the heat escapes and dissipates. If you doze off upon returning to wakefulness, continue to keep your mind in silence, refrain from thinking, not even recalling your dreams. Sleeping meditation. As most of us have so little time for meditation, we should make use of our sleep time to maintain our bodies and minds in a state of silence. Adjust the positions of your head, neck, and spine for chi clearing. Recite a few minutes and allow yourself to sink into silence and sleep. Each time you wake up, repeat the process before returning to sleep. How to pray. Pray according to your religious practice. In general, people pray to God, Christ, Buddha, or anyone they believe in. Pray for success in your practice. Ask for the light of wisdom and the light of compassion to enlighten, protect, and provide salvation for all the karmic energies inside and around you. Remain silent momentarily to receive the blessing. How to still the mind. Quieting the mind with stillness normally won't cause perspiration. Quieting it with an action method will. In this method, we use silent, continuous, and relentless reciting as our action mode. We recite a made-up short phrase, preferably less than 6 syllables. It doesn't matter what the words are, as the essence of the method lies in how we recite, and people use phrases like silence is golden, Amitabha, Hail Blessed Mary, Blessed Kuan Yin, or just plain counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you are comfortable with. How to recite. Your reciting must be continuous. Don't allow any interruptions or any thoughts to rise, nor should you focus on your breaths, or on any point in the body such as the chest, forehead, or top of the head. Recite with ease, not with intensity. If thoughts keep interfering, or the mind keeps darting every which way, you may need to shorten your reciting phrase, or recite faster, or even aloud. And if that doesn't work, you might want to imagine the face of a being you worship. Place it in front at a little distance, and focus on it while reciting. Make sure you don't lose that image. When the heat wave or clearing energy reaches your head, you should then let go of the image you just created so that the heat energy can escape out. How to do periodic chi clearing. Soon after your preliminary chi cleansing, the body will automatically set off its periodic clearances by frequently invoking a rising heat wave. Whenever you feel this sudden auto-operating heat, you should help it complete the operation by keeping the mind in silence, relaxing all the muscles, especially those on the scalp, face, neck, and shoulders, for a few minutes. The heat will escape out of the top of your head. It is necessary to participate in this periodic clearing process as often as needed. If you put it off, it may take longer or may be more difficult to complete the clearance.
Nếu ta mặc kệ không đả thông thì chúng ta bị căng đầu, đau cổ, nhức vai, uể oải, buồn ngủ, cau có và khó chịu.
Time and frequency of meditation. You should adhere to a more intensive schedule of practice for the first few days by rotating the following practices throughout your days and nights: steam therapy, sitting, lying, sleeping meditation, and periodic clearing. Try to meditate at least 1 hour each session. After the Kundalini energy has risen, you may decrease the frequency of your practices.